Yes.
ABP, my first gym ever.
Yeah, this is where you started.
Yeah, where
we started.
Yeah, where I fell in love with climbing, plastic, and then realized it's nothing like outside.
Yeah. So. Your arm looks ripped.
Just Good work, man.
Alright, man. It's been a while. It's been a few days since we even filmed.
Yeah,
right.
well, I filmed a little yesterday.
Well, yeah, for sure.
I trained, so
Yeah.
today's gonna be interesting to see if we can get the same scores for the 9C test after 4 weeks, 30 days, and then 4 of them being sick with COVID. So
Right.
we're kind of out of it, but it's time to do the test.
Ready when you are. Okay, counting. Been great. Nice, dude. $15. 20. 25. Go for it, come on!
No way, man. My form was so shit. Oh, that was horrible.
So I'm not really stoked about this either. I'm being sick, I'm worried you're still sick. I guess you can see the time there, or? Oh, it's okay.
Hand me that, yeah. Nice, dude. Yeah, dude, good form. 3 more seconds. There you go, keep it going. Keep it going. Yeah, you hit it, bro. Good stuff, man. Beat your record. How'd you feel?
Oh, it was okay. It was okay. It was not too hard. You know, the first bit of exerting after you're sick for a long time, it's a weird feeling. Yeah, it's really
Unfamiliar. Apparently I can't count. I don't know how that happened, but it did feel way too easy.
Right.
I was shy 25 pounds. It's like I'm missing a plate.
So
So
yeah.
this is actually 25, 50, 75, 100, 125, 135, 37 and a half.
Are you sure this time?
Check me, viewers. Check me. All 3 of you out there that watch this video, tell me.
I can go on counting.
Oh, okay. Now it feels like I have weight.
Okay. Let's do it. Well, still easy.
Still not bad. A little
Nice,
harder,
dude.
but not bad.
Nice.
Okay, you're up.
At 60%, 70% now, recovering from COVID or whatever that is. And I feel like, you know, even though I'm 100%, I can still do this test, but as soon as I start doing this, I feel a lot of parts of my body's aching. Yeah.
All right, no injuries. That's, make sure we got all the weight, 125 pounds. So that'll be 80%.
Shoot.
You got this, buddy. Set for 3.
Huh?
3 minutes.
Damn. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna give you a call. Q. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Nice.
Shit. I could have done more, dude.
How you feel about that?
Wow. That's crazy, dude.
Pressure's really on now.
That's massive improvement.
Yeah?
Because last time it was my, max effort.
Yeah. All it took is a week of rest. Laying in bed, not doing press.
Still. So technically the 30-day challenge is complete.
Technically it's complete.
Yeah, but we had a really hard time toward the end because we lost our friend. We had to attend the funeral, not just attending it, but help his mom. Flying a lot, got COVID, slammed. We did 9C test today because Lafayette should go pretty quickly, but I was sick for like 5 days, so I couldn't do anything, couldn't go out. So we had to do our 9C test at home. For that reason, actually, we couldn't do max hang. Right?
Yeah, so we've got a edge coming so that we can do that later. And I don't think it makes much of a difference doing that separately of the other things because there doesn't seem to be like too much of a buildup and fatigue in your hands on the other exercises. But if you guys want to see the full 9C test redone, everything in its entirety, we could do that. It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Honestly, the other stuff's pretty easy. So with that being said, we can give some results and some estimates.
Yeah, for sure.
At least where we'll be standing compared to last time.
Yeah. So I think mine was 19. Total 19. Max hang 8. Max pull up 8. Core front lever 9. And daddy hang 3. So max hang I would just leave it as the same.
Yep. Same.
But max pull up was.
Oh, those are
mine. Yeah.
Okay. So max pull. I see max hang. No, you didn't get 8 points on max hang. There's no way.
Okay.
Max hang.
Oh,
yeah,
sorry. Okay, this
right.
is 16, 25, 28. This is yours. 28 points.
Oh, okay. I was like, yeah.
That's yours.
Yeah, that's why I was confused there.
So either way, equal. No change there. Max hang, no change.
Max hang, can't measure it, but I'm sure I can't do 100%. I'll try when we get the edge. Why not? We'll see what happens. We've been doing one arm, so if it translates some, I know we've gotten stronger, but I don't know how much that'll translate to the 20 millimeter edge, two-hand max hang.
Yeah.
So
that's true.
So I guess we'll go over mine real quick. Max hang, no change. I'm not going to get 100% or 120. And then max pull-ups, I didn't get the 100%. I tried. Very close. So, it's definitely doable for the future, but again, didn't train for it. We were just doing some one-armed assisted stuff. So that's kind of cool to see there was improvement there. Core, front lever. Again, didn't score the 30 points, or sorry, the 30 second for the full value, 10 points, but I got 24 seconds, and I was surprised by that. So a little bit of improvement there as well.
Right.
And then the big hang, big improvement is going to be the dead hang for an extra 2 points.
Yeah.
Getting over 2.5 minutes, and could really honestly push to 3.
Yeah, I was really surprised actually because last time I did about a minute and 27 seconds. Today I did over 2 minutes, right?
Yeah.
I really didn't feel too tired, honestly. It was more of like slippery without choke.
Yeah. Sun in your eye.
Yeah, but I could feel clearly the improvement.
I was surprised by that.
I was really surprised.
Same, because we've only been doing 4x4 once a week, and honestly, every session I feel like this is awful. I'm not improving. My endurance is trash, but it's because we mix it up a lot. So maybe that was a good indicator that there is some improvement.
Right.
Even though it's that's not directly power endurance. Obviously, hanging from a bar is not power endurance, but there's some overlap in the endurance.
Yeah, for sure. I think so.
System. So that was a huge improvement, and that bumped mine up to, you know, V11 and then potentially V12, which, again, I'm not climbing V12 or 11. No way. Maybe there's an 11 out there that is completely on jugs that I could go project, but I think that's one obvious thing from this test. Well, before I say that, let's go on with your results.
My results, so I got more points from max pull-up. I was able to do 80% of my body weight. Last time I did 60% of my body weight. And front lever, what, one more point?
One more point, you got 10 seconds.
Yeah.
You're actually out for almost 13, 14 seconds.
Yeah, something like that.
So pretty big improvement, almost doubled your time.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's that improvement came from our training. Honestly, I can't tell. I don't know.
I had to. A front lever?
Yeah.
I mean, we do them. Those things we actually train directly. I'd be shocked if it wasn't.
And then dead hang, that was, you know, like I said, the biggest improvement.
That was a surprise.
Yeah, I mean, from minute 20 seconds, which was, you know, my limit at the time, I just couldn't do any more than that, you know. But today, 2 minute was not that bad, honestly. So that's a big difference.
Yeah.
I mean, anyone who has done this before could understand that 30 seconds is huge.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a, you know, like 5 seconds could be gigantic. You know what I mean?
30 is massive.
Yeah. So anyway, for that reason, all of that gave me like 3 more points, something like that, and then
3 or 4, and that's not even including what you'll be able to do on max hang, because I know you'll have an improvement. Because I think you only did 20% at it of your body weight, and obviously now your hands are going to be way stronger from the one arm hangs. But until we measure that, it's going to be hard to see how much point improvement you have.
Right. So just strictly within this discussion of a 9C test, so yeah, I got more points. So that translates to V9.
V9, I think is, yeah, I know, right? Strength-wise,
so,
all the points added up, V9s.
So I don't know if this is, you know, this speaks to the insensitivity of the test, or this test is sensitive enough, but maybe something's missing, you know? I mean, I think both are true, in my opinion. Just, you know, from mechanically looking at the each elements of the test. But I mean, now I know for sure for myself that I lack a lot of skills. So that's another thing, right? That's a whole other thing, right? But
yeah, I mean, that's the problem with a lot of these tests that try to go and measure your ability to climb by looking at only strength. Because it's very easy. The skills that we're performing and we're testing, anybody can learn them very quickly.
Right.
You know? So it's very easy to see a drastic improvement on this skill that translates to this test, then that also translates to a climbing ability, which, you know, there's just too much room for error in the test. And yeah, maybe it's the best measure we currently have of things to give you a rough idea of where your strength is.
Yeah.
But for experienced athletes like ourselves, I think the tests are less valuable. I think if you're a climber, somebody that just climbs and you don't train these things, then you'll probably have a good indicator from this test. If you go do this test, you'll see you're weak in certain areas.
Yeah.
But for people that have calisthenics background, gymnastics, weightlifting, or things that are much more translatable in this realm, I think your results will be skewed. And again, maybe the strength is there and all the energy systems are there, and you just have to learn how to master and use them.
Right.
So I think the next leg of our journey is going to be applying our strength to the wall and the climbing.
Yeah.
So we'll change up the climbing challenge, get less focused on these kind of other metrics that we've improved, and focus more on hard projecting and really improving our technique to apply the strength. I'm going to stick with the one-arm hangs just because I've always wanted to be able to do a one-armed 20 millimeter for 10 seconds or whatever time. And I don't think we're only 4 weeks in, almost 5 weeks. I think we need 8 to 12 weeks to actually materialize our gains. Right now, it's just it's too much of a psychological gain, or sorry, not psychological. That's part of it, but we haven't had the physiological structures develop. Those things are the 8 to 12 weeks of training. So, we'll leave those in.
I agree. Yeah.
Maybe get rid of the 4x4 and focus more on projecting and trying to learn the movement and how we apply our strength.
Right. I personally felt like all of them were helpful. So I like to utilize all of them, like I said, different times. But but anyway, the biggest question was that the essential question was that whether or not we can improve in 30 days, and answer is yes. I've improved a lot. I started at, I don't know, I could never flash any V4. If I'm lucky, I could do V4. But during this journey, I was able to one really hard V5 and then finish the V6.
Yeah.
So, and I feel not just that, but I can feel it. I can feel that I can grab things better. So strength, in terms of strength, and obviously, a few skills that I learned that I could apply now. But I mean, within 30 days, I don't think I've improved a lot in skills. But to ask that central question, whether or not we can improve in 30 days, yes.
The answer is yes. You can improve.
Yeah, I'm really surprised.
Yeah, you just gotta stick with a plan and just go do it, because even with all the setbacks we had, we're not in the best conditions. A lot of days we went and trained, whether that was sleep, energy, stress, or otherwise, we're just rushing at times. And then we changed time zones several times in the last 2 weeks.
Right.
So we had the very most unideal conditions you could have for training, but we just went and did it, and I think the results speak for themselves, and we're excited to do the next bit of it.
Yeah. So I guess we can talk about, well, maybe not. I was going to talk a little bit about next challenge, but we'll come back with next video.
Yeah. If you have any suggestions or things you'd like to see in that climbing challenge, or whatever challenge, please let us know.
Yeah, that's it.